Day 2 of the spring cut. We're on arms today. A good old arm workout. Honestly, it's my favorite, but honestly, I like them all. You know, it's not, I don't just like one. You know, I like every lift. I enjoy legs as well. Most people hate leg day. I love me a good leg day. That's just my mindset on it is to keep everything positive. Keep the blinders on the negative shit. I've said it before, but I'll reiterate. I feel like if you go into a workout thinking, man, let's get this day over with, let's get this back workout or this leg workout done, because you don't like those particular workouts, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. Shooting yourself in the foot, if you will. But anyways, today we're doing arms, and I'm gonna kind of keep the trend of what I've been doing, kind of going over the muscular groups and anatomies of the areas that we're hitting day by day. So I did back yesterday. Today's arms. So with arms, you got biceps and triceps are the main consensus when you're talking about arms. Obviously, I'm not talking about shoulders, which would be side delts and such, but typically I throw in a little side delt work in my arm days just to give it some volume, because I don't hit shoulders directly. But today we're going to do biceps and triceps and a little side delt action. I'm thinking we're going to do a superset style bicep and tricep, and then throw in a little side delt. But with the biceps have 2 heads. I've heard people say 3. There's not 3 heads to the bicep. With the third part that they're talking about is the brachialis, which is not a muscular head. It's a tendon that kind of runs underneath the heads of your bicep, kind of connecting the two. So if you're looking at your bicep and you feel like that the creasing between the inner part of where your forearm starts, adjacent to the elbow, if you push in there, you'll feel a little hard spot. That's the brachialis. And the easiest way to engage the brachialis is with hammer curls or any kind of motion of that sense. And you should target the brachialis a little bit, because it does make the heads of the bicep kind of pop up, in my opinion. I think when you hit a lot of those, it kind of strengthens it and makes the bicep heads pop up a little and gives it a little more volume. But as far as the bicep heads, you got the long and the short head. Pretty simple. Long head bicep work. Easiest way to hit long head of the bicep is to have your shoulders back, basically a longer stretch on the bicep. So you're talking your strict incline curls, your cable curls where your arms are behind you. And honestly, if you were to take a regular style curl and have your arm 90 degrees and just turn it out and curl up, you know, in an outward motion and curl up, that'll hit the long head pretty well. And then the short head is anything where you're forward, so the opposite. So preacher curls, machine curls, cable curls, dumbbell curls, your standard stuff. That's how you hit the short head. I've heard people say that varying widths of your bicep sets is how you hit it from different angles. Yeah, there's probably some truth to it, but really, man, just stick to long strokes and short strokes. Keep it simple for you. Long head, long strokes. Short head, short strokes. Triceps do have 3 heads. The long head, the lateral head, and the medial head. The medial head is the smallest. That's down towards the bottom here. The long head is that big one that sticks out. well, it doesn't stick out, but it goes along. It attaches up towards the scapula, which is your shoulder, and connects down by the elbow. So it's the long head of CrossFit. And then the lateral head is the one that kind of, when you're doing the flexing and the posing, it's the one you see that pops out as the most apparent. And with this, it's kind of like following the muscle fibers, right? So the long head is better engaged in a stretch position. That's how you make it grow. So overhead tricep extensions, tricep press downs are two different ways to hit the long head. The lateral head, me personally, I like to do like crossbody extensions. So like if you take a cable and you come down kind of at an angle, and you'll see me do those today. The medial head is really, really small, but equally important. It's just a little guy that sits at the bottom. Whoa, bunch of deer right here. Watch out, Bambi. Sorry, so the medial head is easiest hit with reverse grip everything. So if you do reverse grip push downs where your palms are facing you, diamond push-ups, close grip bench press hits it really well. I've seen people trying to do reverse grip bench presses, but I just think that's ridiculous, and I'm never going to do that. But that's just a couple examples of how to hit that one. Most people focus heavier on the lateral head just because that's what's the most apparent, the easiest to grow, in my opinion. But yeah, that's the anatomy of triceps. So today we're going to throw together a superset style bicep tricep workout so that I have time to throw in a little shoulder side delt action. It's about that time to start getting all caffeined up. It's about at that spot in my daily drive. So I will say that I ran out of the bucked up or pre-workout. I'll have to get some more either tonight or tomorrow. I could do without for a couple of days, it'll be alright. But I still got plenty of the raw. But for whatever reason, the raw raspberry cream thickle is terrible by itself. It's good if you mix it with something, but like by itself it does not taste very good. So I ran out of the sour red candy from Bucked Up, so I just mixed it with a little of the raw blueberry kiwi extra stem. Only did a half scoop though, because that shit is ridiculously caffeinated. That's actually not bad. See, that's what's crazy. I don't like the blueberry kiwi by itself, and I don't like the cream thickle by itself, but combined, they don't taste bad. I don't know why you gotta combine these shits to get them to taste good, but it's just the way it is. So I guess I will say that that's enough talking about it. It's time to be about it. The next video will be me hitting a sick fucking arm day. So follow me into the next one.
It starts with all I know. So unreal. even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. It's hard to all I know. So watch you go.
much so as I could possibly manage. Yeah, we killed it. Last night hit 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. I've been posting on this page for about 3 months, since like mid-January. So appreciate all the support. I'm gonna keep it rolling. Daily videos. I go to the gym damn near every day. Here shortly, now that I'm starting to grow a little bit as a page, I'm going to do an explanation video. I've kind of brushed over what I had going on a few years ago with my medical issues, but I'm gonna do a full detailed video of it. And just fair warning, there will be photos of the aftermath of the surgery. And if you're squeamish, I wouldn't recommend looking at it. But I want people to really understand how hard I had to push to recover, and how hard it still is for me to do a lot of core work. I just want everybody to be on the same page, so I'm not going to sugarcoat it or hide the fact that it's pretty gruesome. Not going to get too deep into what exactly it is now. I'll explain in the video when I have a moment to film it. But for now, let's just talk about that arm workout. So I did a superset fashion, so every bicep workout had a matching tricep workout with it. So we started out with barbell bicep curls, and then we did I think 12 reps of those, and then we flipped it over, put it over our head, did overhead tricep barbell extensions, which involves a lot of stabilization, a lot of stabilizer muscles. So that's why I didn't go super heavy on the weight, because I knew that I'd be flipping it up over my head, and I didn't want to lose any kind of traction on that. So moderate weight, full exertion, still went to failure, but did 2 sets of those, and then we went over to the cable machines and did single arm bicep curls and crossbody tricep extensions, which with the bicep curls I focused more on the long head. That's why I was kind of braced and leaned forward and stretching my arm out all the way, kind of trying to focus on the full extension of the long head of the bicep. And then we did 2 sets of those, and then we went on to close grip bicep cable curls, which obviously was focused more on the short head, which is why I wasn't going all the way down. I was just mainly focused on the top part of it and getting a good squeeze as I got closer to myself. And then supersetted that with reverse grip push downs, which hits the medial head of the tricep. Went nuts on those. I did 2 sets of that, and then we went over to the bicep curl machine and supersetted that with dips. Did 2 sets of those, and then I finished up with some supersetted lateral raises and wrist curls, which hits the forearm. I don't typically do direct forearm work because my forearms have always been pretty decent size, but everything needs a little work every once in a while, so I threw in that. And then I just finished up with some I don't even know what to call it, the little bar that's tied to a weight. If anybody knows what that technical term is, go ahead and drop it in the comments. But basically twist it to roll the weight up, and that is a forearm burner for sure. Definitely messes it up a little bit. So I think it was a total of 12 sets on the arms. Came in, did what we came to do, and now it's time for me to head to work, which I'm pulling into the lot now. And we got a good 11.5 hour day ahead of us, and then we'll be off to the bus stop to get Little Bear. Again, hit 1,000 followers. Appreciate all the support, all the engagement. I love all of you, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next one, which would be leg day. Yeah, the infamous leg pump. As always, if you guys are in the gym or at home working out, doing your thing, striving to be better versions of yourselves every day, you know I'm fucking proud of you. See you tomorrow.